Hi everyone, so this is the June Solstice 2023 update. After working with so many clients and just seeing what's feeling out there, what's happening in the collective, I felt very drawn to share with you today some important timelines, energies, and things that are tangible that you can do to assist you during this shift. So as you know, we're just going through it right now, lifetime, the June 2023 solstice shift, which all it means is it's the longest day in the Northern Hemisphere, shortest day in the Southern Hemisphere. But it goes way beyond that. That's just at a planetary level. On an astrological and spiritual and energetic level, there's a lot happening. So during this solstice, what was unusual about it is that we have been given what's called a veil opening. We've got the crescent moon in Gemini. We've also had, as you're all aware, Pluto has gone back into Capricorn, which I've discussed before, how important Pluto and Capricorn going back. It will never happen again in our lifetime, where we're being asked to reset, recalibrate, rebuild foundations, and redevelop our relationship with authority energies. On top of that, Venus has gone into Leo. So like I said, I'm not an astrologer, but why these are very important is they affect the collective consciousness. Venus going into Leo retrograde means relationship shifts. That's the biggest thing that's going to happen between the June to August Lion's Gateway portal. Between now and then, some of the biggest shifts and resets in the right way around relationships is happening. Another thing is Neptune is going into the North Node, and what that actually means. Neptune it's actually a very, very spiritual sign if you're connected and you're already in that evolved energy. If you're not, you're going to be shown in your life very clearly, what's in distortion, what's in illusion, and what's in reality, so that you can work with the timelines. Because at the moment, there's an opportunity. The veils have thinned. It's unusual. Normally that happens at a full moon. But this solstice, you would have all maybe felt it very tired, fatigued, a bit dizzy, maybe dehydrated. I've had quite a few clients feeling a bit confused and thinking, oh my God, I thought I was there and I end up there, like not focused, losing things shifting, and they didn't know how it shifted. Do you know what that is? That's called a jumping of timelines. When timelines change, because you're literally moving into a different dimension, it can actually appear as physical symptoms like what many of you may be experiencing. Just know that this will ride out. It's because we are literally lifetime collapsing old timelines. I already mentioned in the previous videos around Twinflames, the mission of setting Earth's grids safe and steady and circulated are now done. So what we're working with is now that the earth, i.e. the foundation of our earth, has been solidified, we're now being asked to see where we need to reground our foundations, where we need to rebuild those energies within us, where we need to reset, recalibrate, reintegrate. So the word is which means rewinding back to a time when we needed to shift things back in the correct way. And you've got 6 months to do it. Between now and end of January, this solstice is the gateway that the tilling of the soil has already happened. And what that means is the energy has already turned, and it's turning into a frequency of truth. So anything that you have seen in distortion or illusion, or you haven't faced, you will be forced to face it over the next 6 months, reset it in the right way, bring it all to truth, and bring yourself into soul purpose. You will feel it hugely in your life at the moment. Please keep going. Please know that this is part of your soul realignment. Before, we were allowed to work from our head, we were allowed to work from our mind, we were allowed to work from our limited consciousness. As the timelines collapse, we're moving more into soul alignment, soul energy, into the energy of our truth. There's a beckoning, there's a sound vibration within our soul that is not letting us go, no matter how much we try to hold on to the old, because nobody likes change, and I respect that, I honor that. But if you're not in truth with your career path, with your health, with how you're seeing life, if you're in the wrong relationships, if you're in the wrong area where you're living in places where it's too dense for your soul, you will be forced to look at changes to bring in the new foundation so that you can be much more soul aligned. As we move into the age of Aquarius, it's all about soul alignment, soul truth, soul purpose, and living as a unity consciousness, Christ consciousness on earth.